Toes are like one day I was scrolling through Instagram and came across this account. Yes, it's Whitney Simmons. For the past years, I have been training using the same fitness app over and over. Recently, my fitness journey became inconsistent and it was almost as if my drive for fitness had disappeared. Every time I came across a Whitney Simmons post, I felt a sudden urge to go move my body. When I learned she had her own fitness app and programs, I knew I had to give them a go. In this video, we trial Whitney Simmons' viral workouts for a week using her personal fitness app, Alive.
Que pierdes se enamora y tú siempre ganas. Sé que tienes mañas, de lunes a viernes eres mera sana. Y sé lo que es el fin de semana. Si le dan la moe, baby no sé. Traigo una amiguita porque seamos tres. Trajo una moñita pa' quitar el estrés. Ese cae lo quito en tres. Si le dan la moe, baby no sé. Traigo una amiguita porque seamos tres. Trajo una moñita pa' quitar el estrés. Yeah. Ese culito me tiene loco, ya pide que me la cene. Que no quiere ver Netflix, quiere que hagamos una peli. Que en mi celu tengamos el desliz.
Qué locura sexy. Baby, won't you text me? En la mañana tengo una prisa bien mala. Baby, I wanna get nasty. I know we just met, but I'm tired of playing so much hard to get. We fuck every night without any regrets. Pontes el 4, te quito el estrés. En la madrugada, Netflix y pijamas. Una siesta linda con café rica al lado de mi cama. Qué hermosa tipa, qué calidad de chica, me la chupa limpia. Diablo, mami, qué rica.
Locura de noche, tus panties de Dolce al lado de mi cama. Neblina en el coche, pa' que te los oyes.
In honor of 4th of July, we're wearing red, blue, and white socks. Happy 4th. It is now 8:14 in the morning. Happy 4th of July. I got back from the gym about 2.5 hours ago. It was actually perfect. I woke up super early. I woke up at 3 in the morning, hit the snooze button. I woke up again at like 3:10. I said, nope, I'm gonna go back to sleep. Woke up again at like 3:20. And I was like, you know what? Okay, like let's get up and go work out because I've been wanting to work out in the mornings again, early mornings. To be able to work out in the mornings, I have to be back opening my front door by 6 o'clock because Oscar goes to work around 6 in the morning, and so I have to be back because obviously Vinny. So it's either that or I wait until Oscar gets home, which is after 6, maybe 7 p.m. to go work out in the afternoon. Or I have to ask my in-laws or I have to ask my family to watch Vinny while I'm at the gym because he's out of summer school. I'd rather just go when he's sleeping. I love going early in the morning because then I can get more done around the house. It's 8:15, my house is clean, I've already worked out. I'm just gonna sit here and do some editing. I've drank 2 of these cups of water. I'm drinking my matcha now. My dog and my cat have been fed. I just feel extremely productive. I like going in the mornings, but that's not always the case, and sometimes, you know, there's sacrifices, like now I have to go to sleep early or I have to wake up super early. But I just wanted to talk about my session, you guys. I had a pretty good session today. What I've realized, because I'm trialing this new app, I used to train using the Evolve U app, and then last week I trained using the Playbook app with Alex Rice, which I enjoyed so much, and I keep thinking about that program. I just really enjoyed it so much. Now I'm training with Alive, which is Whitney Simmons' workout program. Every single trainer has the same type of movement, but it just looks a little bit different. It's different variations, and I noticed that a lot with today's workout, especially with today's workout. There's some workouts that I used to do a lot with Evolve U, and it's the same workout, it's just a different variation. Like the gorilla rolls, is that what they were called? Let me find it. Yeah, the gorilla roll. No, gorilla row. That one just felt completely wrong to me, the way that I was doing it. But when I used to do it with the Evolve U app, the way that the trainer's form was different, and it just felt more normal. This one was kind of hard to get into it. Nonetheless, like, I still had a really good workout. What I'm liking about the Alive app so far, because this is the first week, a lot of times the first week isn't as intense as the other weeks, but the first week, there's not very many exercises. There's probably about 4 exercises, 4 to 5, and that's good because I don't want to rush my time in the gym working on all these different workouts. I would rather do a few workouts and really target the muscles that I'm trying to target. Let me bring you guys a little bit closer. Like I was saying, I would rather do less workouts in the gym, but really work on the form and making sure that I have the mind to muscle connection, which I think that's, I don't know why I feel like I'm forgetting everything. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of touch on that. It's just really interesting, you know, that there's so many variations. And I've watched a lot of videos where people are doing a leg press and someone comes up to them and tells them, you're doing it wrong. Your feet should be like higher, lower, in the middle. But it just depends what you're targeting, right? Like if you're targeting more of the glutes, if you're targeting more of the quads or the hamstring, you want to make sure that your foot placement is higher, lower, just depending on the area that you're targeting. This app, so far what I'm liking is that it includes the warm-ups. So it has warm-ups and it says it's like a 6-minute warm-up, and then you have your exercises, and then it has the cool downs, which is what I was used to with Evolve U. Alex Rice's program didn't include the warm-ups, which I'm sure you could have added them to your plan, but when you click on the workout of the day, it didn't start with warm-ups. And that's not a big issue. We could do our warm-ups, and I know that, I want to say that I saw up at the top warm up as an option, but it's not included in the day. So when you start the workout, it wasn't included in that workout. So I really like that it does include it there. That way we do the warm up and we don't just rush through the workouts, because a lot of times I'll skip the warm up, and that's bad. Like, you shouldn't skip a warm up, but a lot of times like I'll skip a warm up if it's not on my plan. I try to do the warm up, but let's be real, like, I'll skip a warm-up. The cool downs are very important too, because then you're not as sore the next day. Really good workout so far. Yesterday's leg workouts, they were good. But I just can't stop thinking about the Alex Rice program, which was from the Playbook. I just can't stop thinking about those workouts. And I'm not gonna lie that I almost skipped this week's workouts only because I missed the Playbook's workouts and I wanted to go back to it. I had already downloaded the app for Alive, so I almost skipped it just because of that. Oh wow, I've been talking for like 10 minutes. I have a dog walk-in later today. I just wanted to come on here and give you guys a little update. I've made myself my matcha here. My little sister also was able to get me some lavender powder, and I've been enjoying my lavender matchas. I love lavender. I just love lavender everything. The color lavender, the taste of the lavender teas, lavender coffees. I don't drink coffees anymore, but I used to love the lavender lattes. Now lavender matcha. So Ems, if you're watching, thank you so much for getting me some of the lavender powder. Like, that is just life-changing. I can't stop drinking my matchas now. I've liked matchas, but now I'm just like obsessed. I definitely look forward to having my matcha every morning, and it's perfect for the summer. Anyways, I'm gonna just get a head start on some editing here. I did quite a bit of recording yesterday. Probably edit the mic'd up session and then edit some of the clips for this video that you guys are watching now. But I hope that you guys are having an amazing day and that your 4th of July is amazing and you guys spend it with your family, have fun and lots of laughs. So I'll just be sitting here for the next hour or two doing some editing. It's 109 degrees right now. At 7 p.m. it's 109 degrees right now. The last thing that I want to do is go work out, but I missed yesterday, so I have to go work out. I want to rephrase it. I want to go work out. I still have 2 workouts left for this week. I have an upper body and a lower body, and today is lower body. So today is going to be glutes and hamstrings. So I'm a little bit nervous because me and my son were playing earlier, and he wanted to play basketball. So here I am like, okay, let's play basketball. And mind you, we're playing basketball inside my apartment. Okay, we weren't even outside, it was too hot. So we were playing basketball inside the apartment. We played for about 5 minutes until one of us got really injured, and that was me. We bumped into each other in my like pinky toe and like the toe next to the pinky toe. I don't know what happened, it hit like the back of his foot, and like I think it like bent back all the way, and it hurts so bad. It was swollen, and like right now it hurts to walk, and I'm a little bit nervous because I'm doing lower body today. It's okay, it'll be okay. I'm gonna do my best. So the last thing I want to do, it's 109 degrees, 7 o'clock with an injured pinky toe, is go train. But this is where consistency and discipline kicks in, and we have to go. I want to go. I want to go work out. I want to go work out, and that's what we're gonna go do. I keep telling myself I want to, so maybe if I say it enough times, I'll believe it. So that's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna go train.
I've been watching you lately, moving left to right, got me going crazy, under Disney on lights. And I don't really do dancing, but baby I don't care, cause there's something about you, and I wanna ask that I could get you off my mind, but to tell the truth I don't know how. Girl, get me up all night.
Welcome to day 4 of trialing the Alive app. Today we are working out shoulders, chest, and tricep. I'm just gonna go in there and work out, but just wanted to come on and say thanks guys for watching if you made it this far. And yeah, let's go in there and let's work out. Today's Sunday, so are you guys working out? Do you guys work out on Sundays? Is it your rest day or... Anyways, let's go work out, guys.
Tiene belleza y mueve ese booty más con tremenda certeza. Hay con esos ritmos y un par de
cervezas. Ya nos ambientamos porque esto apenas comienza. Ella me dice que nada de lo que veo acá nadie lo comprará, no está a la venta. Y yo le digo más, si te perreas más, me empeñaría ya pa' esa vuelta. Como tú te mueves así, bien, bien, mami, y con gusto toda la vuelta. Fresca como la playa de Miami, conmigo, mami, tú estás suelta. Tú sabes cómo es, hacerlo, mami, contra la pared. No me dice nada y todo se le ve. El perreo no se acaba hasta las 3. Dale, dale, trata, tú sabes cómo es, hacerlo, mami, contra la pared. No me dice nada y todo se le ve. El perreo no se acaba hasta las 3. Esa muñequita de juguetería, a lo Toy Story, yo soy tu chía. En todos mis pasos, la baby confía. Perrea de noche, pero es senta de día. Le dice al DJ que le pongo una de tono, sino un perreíto pa' moverlo bien cabrón. Que le saca ritmo a cualquier canción y que tiene.
Okay, today's upper body session was pretty good. I do feel like there are some movements that I'm still not 100% comfortable with. I just feel like I need to work out more. I need to practice them a little bit more and keep repeating them. That way I feel more comfortable with them. Throughout this whole week, there were a few that made me feel uncomfortable. It just, not uncomfortable, it's just the way that I feel like my form was just not right. Nonetheless, we got through the week and I'm so happy that we got through the week. At the beginning of this week, I honestly thought that I wasn't gonna get through the week. I thought that I was gonna give up. I thought I was just not even gonna try it because I was really still thinking about the Alex Rice program that I trialed last week, which was the playbook. Anyways, I wanted to kind of just go over the pros and the cons of the app that I've been using, which is the Alive app by Whitney Simmons. When I first downloaded the app, I didn't really have a chance to look through the whole app until afterwards, and there were a few things that surprised me that I actually really liked about this app. The program that I was trialing was Whitney Simmons' program Legs Get It Phase 1. She recently just launched her second phase, so that would be a more advanced phase if you completed her Phase 1, which is a 6-week program. That's something that I really loved. I love that it's a 6-week program, so you feel like you're making progress. I also really enjoyed that the daily workouts were about 4 to 5 workouts. It wasn't a lot of workouts, and that's great because then we can really focus on getting the form right. I'll speak for myself. I'm a mom and I work and I still come home, I clean, I cook. My day is pretty much like everybody else's, right? I have a lot on my plate. Plus, on top of that, I want to read books. I love reading books and I want to have more time for my hobbies. I already have a lot going on and it's so easy for me to just put the gym off and not go if I see that there's so many workouts. Another thing that I actually realized that this app has that I didn't know was journaling. So on the bottom, it has journaling prompts. That's amazing. How many times have you guys said that you guys want to journal, but you just kind of give up and you don't journal anymore, or you kind of just forget about it, right? I know that's happened to me a lot of times. I have about 2-3 journals that I haven't written much in them. Having that included in the app to be more mindful, that's really amazing. I don't think I've seen another app that does that. Also, this app is super cute. The colors, illustrations that the app has, it's very like feminine. That's like the word for it, is it's cute. I love the journaling, how easy it is to access your journey, like your progress pictures, your weight if you want to keep track of the weight that you're on. She has a few different programs, a few different trainers on here. In her program that I was trialing, I really appreciated the fact that she included the warm-ups and she included a cool down as part of the workout. We do our warm-up, we do our cool down, and without realizing it, and then we're done with the day, we're done with the workout of the day, the cool down, the warm-up. And that's something that I really appreciate because a lot of apps don't include the warm-up, or they do include the warm-up, but it's a lot. This one was all of them were like 30 seconds. Like for instance, you do squats 30 seconds, then you do a plank 30 seconds. And so I really did appreciate that. It made warming up fun and easy for me because it's like 30 seconds and then you do the other one right away, 30 seconds. So it's not a lot of like breaks for you to be thinking and just overthinking your time in the gym. One thing that I did notice is that this app doesn't include the recipe or the meal plans for the week. Like I said in the last video, that's not an issue for me because I don't really follow a strict meal plan. But if I ever wanted to follow a strict meal plan, I would have to go through a different app and probably pay another subscription for that. If you're looking for something that has a meal plan like this, at least from what I saw, it didn't include it. Another thing that I didn't really like about this app was that I couldn't really find an area that described the form for me. So I did see her doing the workout in a little clip. It shows us the type of workout and the movement that she's doing, but it didn't describe it. And I like to read the description of how to do the movement and where you should be feeling it, because then it helps me adjust my form and make sure that I'm doing it right. So like knees bent at 90-degree angles, or make sure that your arms or your elbows go up to like your ears. Those are just examples, okay? But just something like that. There's an app, Evolve You, that I have been using for a very long time. It does explain how you do the workout, and it shows you step 1, step 2, step 3, and that way you feel like you have a trainer with you in the gym and you feel like you're doing it right. If you're not, you can read it and just fix your form. So this app unfortunately didn't include that. Maybe it did somewhere, but I couldn't find it. But this one was a lot more user-friendly. So getting into the price of this app is $14.99 a month, same as the previous one. I feel like that's very common. It seems like it from what I'm noticing. It seems like $15 a month is pretty common for a fitness app. I think I'm going to unsubscribe to this one, and I'm going to trial one more, or either that. I'll see what happens. I'll probably trial one more or go back to the Busy and Built, so I can actually start a program now and not be trialing different workouts, and I could just stick to a program and start seeing progress. Because if you don't stick to a program, more than likely you're not going to see the progress that you want to see. So that's probably what I'm going to have to do, is make up my mind very quickly. But with that said, I'm ending the video here. It just kind of feels like I rushed the ending, and I'm so sorry about that. I apologize for that. I just feel like I worked out today, and like I've had a long day, and my mind is like all like a mess right now. I can't really think. I just wanted to describe this app a little bit more, give you guys my pros and my cons on the app and the plan that I was on. I'm just still super shocked that this app had a journaling section. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this week's fitness vlog. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys again very soon on the next one. Bye.